If we're going to rise up and build the walls of our lives, we've got to remember God. We've got to set our focus and our attention on God, because what the enemy wants us to do is he wants us to look at our problems. He wants us to look at the rubble. He wants us to look at how the wall is not being built fast enough. He wants to look at all the horrible situations. He wants us to listen to his voice. And friends, if that's you right now, today, you just need to stop and remember who your God is. Nehemiah says in verse 14, he says, remember the great and awe-inspiring Lord. Remember. We are so quick to forget who God is. We are so quick to forget what God has done. Remember who your God is. Remember that he is the God who spoke the world into existence. And you don't think that he can't rebuild your life? You don't think that he can rebuild the walls in your life? He's the same God that was with the children of Israel as he parted the Red Sea, as Egypt was trying to kill them off. He's the same God that was with them in the wilderness. He's the same God that was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire. He's the same God that was with Daniel in the lion's den. He's the same God that was with David when he stood before Goliath. He's the same God that was with Nehemiah when he's rebuilding the wall. He's the same God of yesterday, today, and forever. Remember who your God is. Is there anything too hard that our God can't do? We just sang this song today a couple minutes ago. There's nothing that our God can't do. And there were so many of us that were, hopefully sitting there on our couch worshiping Jesus. And we're just sitting there like, praising Jesus. Yeah, there's nothing our God can't do. But then when we look at our lives and we look at these walls, we're just like, yeah, there's nothing our God can't do except for this. Do you really believe that today? Do you really have faith? Remember your God. He's a God of the impossible. There's nothing that our sovereign Lord can't do.